What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. So today we're taking a look at Gallade EX. This card, I really like this card. I already liked fighting decks in the previous meta, Mythical Island, but fighting decks got a couple new tools to play with, and one of them here is Gallade EX. It's a stage 2 evolution of Kirlia, which is actually a psychic type Pokemon, so very cool. It evolves from psychic to fighting. It has 170 HP, which that is very good because people are still playing Gyarados EX in the meta right now, which deals 140 damage if you didn't know. So this does not get one-shot by Gyarados EX, which is very good. Even with the Giovanni, they cannot one-shot your Gallade EX. Well, I guess unless they have a Giovanni plus a Greninja, but that takes a lot of setup, right? So in most cases, this is not getting one-shot by a lot of Pokemon. I think really the only thing that can one-shot this is probably Charizard EX. Oh, and Mewtwo EX can one-shot this as well because Mewtwo will deal 150 damage plus the 20 extra damage from the weakness. So this can die to a Charizard or a Mewtwo in one shot, but I'm not seeing a lot of people playing Mewtwo right now, so I think you'll probably be safe from Mewtwo decks. But regardless, this is a fighting type Pokemon. For 2 fighting energy, it does 70 damage, and it says this attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So I think this ability is actually pretty well situated into the meta right now, because a lot of decks right now are just really greedy with ramping energy. So water decks ramping energy with Manaphy and Misty, like decks that are running Palkia, or people are playing Darkrai Magnezone, right, that like to ramp that lightning energy a lot. So I think this is going to be really good into punishing those decks that like to ramp a lot of energy. And then it's weak to Psychic and has a retreat cost of 1, which is very nice as well. So let's take a look at the rest of the deck here. We are running the new Ralts and the new Kirlia, but again, we're just running fighting energy only, no Psychic energy. This Ralts is nothing special, just for 1 colorless energy. You can teleport, switch this with one of your bench Pokemon. So usually just want to do this if you have like a bad starting hand and you just start off with a Ralts your first turn. Maybe next turn you draw into something else, put an energy on the Ralts. If you don't have an X speed, you can do that and then just teleport this out of harm's way. Then we have the Kirlia here, which does 20 damage for 1 colorless energy. Nothing too crazy, but the fact that it is colorless means that we can attack for 20, you know, every now and then. So not bad, but of course the main draw here is when you evolve into Gallade EX. And then another card we got was Lucario. So Lucario, I like this guy a lot, man. This guy is really cool. This is a stage 1 evolution of Riolu, 100 HP fighting type Pokemon. Has an ability, Fighting Coach. Attacks used by your fighting Pokemon do plus 20 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. And this ability does stack. So we are running 2 lines of Riolu into Lucario. So if you can get 2 Lucario on board, then your fighting type Pokemon are doing plus 40 damage, which is pretty nuts. And something else to note is that this ability works on himself. So he has an attack Submarine Blow for 2 fighting energy for 40 damage, but with his own ability, he actually buffs himself to 60 damage, which is pretty nice. So most of the time, you kind of just want this guy chilling in the bench, but there are going to be some times where maybe you don't find your Gallade EX line. Since it is a stage 2 evolution, it can be a little bit inconsistent. Maybe there might be times where you want to attack with Lucario. In that instance, you can attack for 60 because 40 plus his ability, or 80 if you have 2 Lucarios online. And then I'm running 1 copy of Hitmonlee and 1 copy of Hitmonchan. So Hitmonlee, I think, is still pretty good in the meta right now. I don't think it's as useful as it was the last meta. Last meta, Hitmonlee was absolutely required to fight back Gyarados decks, but now Magikarp can actually survive a hit from Hitmonlee if your opponent puts a Magic Cape on it, which gives it 20 extra HP. So if they are running Magic Cape to protect their Magikarp, you're not going to be able to one-shot it anymore like you used to. But this is still really good because a lot of people are still playing Druddigon right now as a wall. And Hitmonlee is going to be able to just punish those people that are playing really big tanky Pokemon in the front. Or maybe they attach the Rocky Helmet to their active Pokemon. You just play Hitmonlee and it start attacking their bench. And then I'm running a single copy of Hitmonchan here. So This guy didn't really see a lot of play the previous metas, but I actually really like him in this deck because he's just like a basic early game attacker, right? Kind of like Farfetch. Farfetch is kind of similar. Farfetch deals 40 damage but has 60 HP. Hitmonchan has 28 more HP than Farfetch, so he's a little bit more bulkier, but he does 10 less damage. However, on the upside, since he's a fighting type Pokemon, he does get buffed by Lucario, right? So if you have Lucario and Hitmonchan on the board, Hitmonchan's going to be doing 50 damage, or if you have 2 Lucario, he's going to be doing 70 damage for only 1 energy, which is really nice. So just sort of an early game attacker there. We're kind of heavy on the Pokemon here. We are running 12 Pokemon and 8 trainer cards, but it is because we are running 2 lines of the Gallade EX, which is a stage 2 evolution. And I think this deck really just fits together with the Lucario and the Hitmonlee, the Hitmonchan. I think it really fits together. So for the item cards, we are running 2x speed, 2 Pokeball. Everything in here retreats for 1, except for Lucario has a retreat cost of 2, but I think the X speed is going to be better than Leaf here, just because everything else here retreats for 1. And then, of course, 2 Professor's Research, and then 1 Cyrus and 1 Giovanni. So Cyrus, this guy is cracked, man. This guy is really good. If you don't have him, I guess you could play Sabrina, but there are going to be times where you're just doing some chip damage, like let's say with your Hitmonchan, right? You're dealing some chip damage with them early game, and then they retreat that Pokemon. And then you can either snipe it with Hitmonlee, or you can just bring it to the active spot with Cyrus and then finish it off with like your Gallade EX, right? So I really like Cyrus a lot in this deck, just to finish off those weak Pokemon that your opponent tries to retreat. And then I'm running Giovanni here. I actually don't see a lot of people running Giovanni anymore. Everyone's running the new trainer cards and Pokemon tools and all that, right? But I'm running Giovanni in here for a very specific reason, and the reason is because it counters Darkrai EX. How does it counter Darkrai EX? Well, let me tell you. So Gallade EX is going to do 70 damage, but again, it does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So Darkrai EX takes 3 energy to attack, so that means Gallade EX is going to do 60 extra damage for a total of 130 damage, and Darkrai EX has 140 HP. So we can one-shot Darkrai EX with Gallade plus a Giovanni. So that is essentially the reason I am running Giovanni here, just to push us up to that 140 so we can one-shot Darkrai EX, which a lot of people are playing in the current meta right now. So that's it. That's the deck. Let's go ahead, hop into the games, and let me know what you think about this deck. I think it's pretty fun, but you know, the meta is still ever evolving and changing right now. So things are up in the air right now, man. We are still in that beginning phase of a new set where people are saying, "Oh, this is really good. Oh, this is really good. Yo, this is really good." I don't know. We have to really wait and see for a lot of stuff to settle down before we can really determine the meta, but I'm liking this deck a lot. So if you pulled 2 copies of Gallade, try this deck out. Now let's get into it. All right, and we are getting into a game here, and I want to let you guys know real quick, I actually had some problems with my computer. I totally screwed up my computer. I had to reinstall Windows and everything, reinstall OBS, so hopefully everything looks and sounds okay. If anything looks or sounds different, then I apologize, but I had to redo OBS from scratch, essentially. But enough of that. Let's get into it here. I start off with Hitmonchan and a Riolu on the bench, which is actually pretty nice, going second against a Coughing. Now, our Hitmonchan is going to be super effective against the Coughing, which is really good. And I did cave and buy the Cynthia set. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I had to buy the Cynthia. I think this is the best playmat in the game. This Cynthia playmat, it's so good, man. It is so good. I'm sorry. I let you guys down. I said I wasn't going to spend any more money, but I had to. I just had to do it, man. Okay, so it looks like they are playing a Darkrai deck with Weezing, which is actually the version of Darkrai that I built, because I actually don't have Weavile yet. So I built a Weezing Darkrai deck, and I think it still works pretty effectively. Poga is still a really good card. I think people just want to play the new stuff, right? So they want to play Darkrai Magnezone, Darkrai Weavile, but Darkrai Weezing is still really good. So we evolve Ralts into Kirlia. If we can get a Lucario, that would be really good. Hitmonlee. Oh, there's a Lucario. So let's do Hitmonlee. He will evolve Lucario, and then he is dealing 50, so I can actually just take out this Weezing here. I'm gonna put in energy onto the Curlia so I can look for the Gallade EX. Now he can take out this Hitmonchan because of the poison, plus just attach an energy to Darkrai. Or he can tackle with the coughing as well, right? So this Hitmonchan is probably dead either way, but it's fine. You know, we got rid of a Weezing, so hey, I'll take it. And oh, they're playing a Krogunk. Okay, I haven't seen anyone play this card yet. Flip a coin for each Pokemon you haven't played. Does 20 damage for each heads. Okay. Yeah, I have not seen anyone play that card. I've tried playing it myself one time, and then I was just like, I don't think this is very good. But I don't know. Who knows? There's still so much to explore with this set. Got another research. If we can get Gallade EX online, then we are absolutely cooking right now. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. This game is going amazingly well for us, I will say. This is going amazingly well. So we're going to go X speed. Take Hitmonlee out of here. Put in the Gallade. And we have Giovanni, so we can one-shot Darkrai as well. If he gets to 3 energy. He only has 1 energy on it right now, though. But yeah, we can go ahead. Take out this coughing. And oof. Oof, 110, boy. Oof. You know about that Gallade EX, man. Okay, so they're going to attach energy to Darkrai. Deal 20 to me. And let's see. We're dealing 130. Oh, wait. 130. Oh, I forgot we have Lucario. So we can actually just one-shot. We can actually just one-shot this Darkrai right now. I totally forgot. We get the buff with Lucario. So we can actually just one-shot him right now with the Giovanni. He only has 2 energy on him. Oh my god, that worked out amazingly well. This could not have been like a better game to showcase this deck. That was amazing. All right, another game up. We're going first. This is actually not bad. Going first, we can evolve first. Celebi deck. I think I've only played 1 Celebi so far. This new expansion. We got 2 Pokeballs and a research. I'm gonna do Pokeballs before the research. We want to look for our Gallade EX and a Riolu as well. There's a Riolu, very nice. Go ahead, put that guy into play. We'll do Professor's Research. There's our Gallade. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing hand. We don't need to put this second Ralt into play. Well, actually, maybe I will. Because I can evolve this Ralt into Curlia, but if he just puts 2 energy on Celebi and flips 2 heads, he can just KO the Curlia. So I'd rather just build it up on the bench, actually. So yeah, it just looks like Celebi superior. I wonder... I mean, did this deck get any new tools, really, with this new set? We got a Hitmonchan. Let's go and evolve first. Again, I'm going to evolve the one in the back just because I don't want to get high rolled by Celebi here. Evolve to Lucario. Let's Professor's Research. And I don't know if I want to put in Hitmonchan yet. I might just save this spot for a Hitmonlee. So I'll leave that open for now. Put in energy on Curlia. But what if he Sabrina's me, right? I don't want... Yeah, if he Sabrina's me, actually, I'll put in the Hitmonchan. I'll put in the Hitmonchan just in case he does Sabrina me, because I don't want to give him Lucario or Curlia. So if he takes Hitmonchan, I'm fine with that. So they're playing Celebi, Superior, and Delmise, and let's see if they can flip 2 heads here. Nope, 2 tails, nice. And this deck, Gallade, is gonna be really good against Celebi as well, right? I think we can actually just one-shot Celebi here, which is nuts, right? Because this was one of the top decks in the meta the last season. And check this out. We're just gonna absolutely destroy this Celebi player, bro. Check this out. Oh my gosh. So we X speed, get the Ralts out. We do have the Lucario buff online as well. So we're doing 110 plus 20, 130. Oh my gosh, we don't even need to use Giovanni here. Oof. Ooh, that is nasty, man. That is nasty. Oh my gosh. And now what do they do? What do they do? What do they do at this point, you know? Like you put Superior. If you evolve into Superior, it just buffs Gallade. Right? Okay, you just buffed my Pokemon essentially by doing that, right? It doesn't even matter what they get here because they just can't KO Gallade. It just has so much health, dude. So that's it. Dude, this deck absolutely just destroys Celebi. Look at that, 130. I don't even need to use the Giovanni again. Just Gallade plus Lucario. That's nuts, man. That is a lot of damage. For only 2 energy, too. Only 2 energy. GG, Celebi. Going first up against a Dark-type deck, so probably Darkrai. Oh, I just noticed the little guy in here. That's the their protagonist from Gen 4, right? I don't know what his name is. He has an official name. You know, let me know down in the comments. Do I want to put this Ralt in? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I'll leave the spots open. Darkrai is gonna deal the 20 damage to Ralt. Sure. Oh, and then he's gonna Dawn. Okay. Okay, he's gonna play the Dawn. And oh, that's actually really bad. That's actually a lot of damage. Okay, so let's research. Man, I should have put in the other Ralt then, right? So let's do this. Pokeball. Riolu. Okay, Riolu's good. And I can evolve this into Kirlia now, or do I want to use the healthy Gallade? I don't. Either way, I do retreat this. Put in Hitmonchan for now, just so he can deal some damage. Do I evolve it? I think I have to evolve it because if not, he's just gonna KO it with the Spirit Tomb, right? So we'll do that. I'll put the. Should I put the second Ralts down? I'll put the second Ralts down in case, I don't know. He could have a Cyrus or something, right? To pull out this Kirlia and KO it. So he could KO it with Cyrus. Yep, and he does have the Cyrus. Okay, so we called that. So that Kirlia is dead, unfortunately. Now we need Lucario. If we get Lucario, we can KO the Spiritomb. Okay, research is good. We also need another Kirlia now. That Kirlia died. Blue. We could put the second Riolu down, sure. Put an energy on Ralts here. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty combo with the Spiritomb Cyrus. Just attack for 30. Oh my gosh, he's got the second Cyrus. The second Cyrus. Oh my gosh, so the Ralts is a goner. Okay, so Gallade EX is just out of here essentially. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I think we lose. Oh, and I just got the Kirlia. Come on. Yeah, I knocked this out, but then Darkrai comes in and knocks out Hitmonchan. Okay, he got me. I think I misplayed maybe the first couple of turns there, but they had the double Cyrus, and that was nuts. That was good. That was a good game. I will take that loss. Okay, this game we're going second. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be another Darkrai deck? I'm pretty sure it is. So we can do Ralts, Riolu. I'm not sure what I want to start off with. I mean, I guess I'll start off with the Riolu here. We really don't want our Ralts to die because we need to evolve into Gallade EX for this matchup. Without Gallade EX, we kind of just lose this matchup. So yeah, okay, so he's gonna retreat. the coughing. We can start attacking it with our Riolu because... Oh, but he put Rocky Helmet on it. Oh. Is it worth it to attack it now? Let's see what we draw with Professor's Research first. The Research and X Speed. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll attack it. It kind of feels bad, but if we top deck a Lucario, that would be good. So sure, I'll take 20 damage. Oh, but you know what? Actually, you know what? That was a misplay. That was a misplay because if he has Wheezing, he just knocks out my Riolu. Oh, that was a misplay. That was a play. Oh, he's gonna put the cape on Darkrai. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, he does have the Wheezing. So that was a misplay on my part. Because he can poison, tackle for 30, 40 damage. Oh man, so that feels bad. Okay, we can potentially come back here though. We do have the entire Gallade line in hand, and we still have a second Riolu and Lucario in our deck, so all hope is not completely lost. Let's do Pokeball. We get a Hitmonlee, which is pretty good as well. Hitmonlee might actually be really good here to take on the Darkrai. Yeah, I'm gonna X-Speed Curlia out of there. I guess I could also just energy this so Gallade is online next turn. So let's do that. Let's put an energy on the Curlia. Let's hope he doesn't have Sabrina. That would really suck if he had Sabrina right here. So we put an energy on Darkrai. Poison the Hitmonlee. Tackle the Hitmonlee. Okay, so no Sabrina, which is good. Curlia. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Speed, right? Yeah, let's get Hitmonlee out of here. Kind of mad at myself that I misplayed. I shouldn't have attacked with the Rio at the beginning. I totally did not know why I did that, but whatever. We can still come back because we have Gallade. So we're going to take out Wheezing. We get damage from the Rocky Helmet, but we're still chilling with 150 HP, man. That is still a lot of HP. And his Darkrai is not going to be online this turn yet either. But now he's got 2 Darkrai EX. Pokeball. Okay, we want a Riolu. Would be good here. Hitmonchan. Okay, I'll take it. Do I want to retreat Gallade here? I'm doing 110 damage. Can he KO me is the question. I don't think so, right? Because he can deal 100 damage. I don't think he can KO me. So we will do this. Back for 110 here. He's got 50 HP left. So now he can retreat it, but yeah, we need a Cyrus here. We need something. We need a Riolu or we need a Cyrus. Oh, he's gonna Cyrus me. Attack the Hitmonlee. Okay, he's gonna KO Hitmonlee. Sure, that's fine. I cannot put in Hitmonchan though. If I do that, I lose the game. So we will put in Gallade EX, Giant Ape. So he's gonna retreat this one and put in the other one. It looks like. Yeah. What's the game plan here, man? You gotta retreat this Darkrai, or I win the game essentially. Okay, so he takes it out for the Wheezing just to stall for a little bit. If we get Cyrus, no Cyrus. Dang it. Okay. We keep the Gallade in for now, right? 4 cards left in my deck. I gotta be drawing into a Cyrus kinda soon here. Guess I'll put energy on the Ralt. And yeah, let's just go ahead and take out this coughing. And we'll be tied at 2-2. Okay, so he's putting an energy on the one in the back. Oh, we got the Cyrus. Let's go. Let's go. GG's, my friend. This card is cracked, bro. This card is cracked. I mean, granted, Sabrina would have worked there as well, but if you had a full bench and I could just pick the Darkrai, right? That card is cracked. Okay, so we're able to sneak out a win there. I will admit I did misplay in the beginning there. But hey, we were able to pull out a win anyways. Oh my gosh, another dark deck. Dude, I guess everyone is just playing Darkrai now. Is that just the that's just the new meta? Oh, but this guy's playing the Magnezone version. He's playing Druddigon plus Magnezone. Okay, we got a really good hand to start off with, actually. I'm going to use the Pokeballs before the research. Pokeball, Hitmonchan, okay. Hitmonlee would actually be kind of good. Ball, another Ralt. Let's go ahead and research. Okay, we do get the Hitmonlee, which is very nice. I'm going to do that, and I'll leave a spot open for potentially a second Riolu. And yeah, I think we're good there. Yep, there's the Darkrai. Ooh, they got that nice full art as well. Okay, another Riolu. Okay, we could potentially get double Lucario here. That would be amazing. Let's do this. Let's put in Riolu. Man, but what if he... do you think he's gonna have Cyrus and like KO my Ralt? Let's do the Riolu. I'm gonna teleport. And we are going to swap places with the Hitmonlee here. Okay, so they have 2 Magnemites. Darkrai, Druddigon. Man, and they put the cape on Druddigon too. So Kirlia will do that. Okay, so now we can have Gallade online next turn. I'll put an energy on Hitmonlee. And who do I want to attack here? Do I want to attack Darkrai? I mean, we can kill him, like, with the Giovanni, right? But if I do Cyrus... Let's attack the Darkrai, right? I mean, that's really... That's what he's building up, right? So let's attack Darkrai. If I attack the Magnemite, then he just kind of builds up the other one, right? So I think it makes more sense to hit Darkrai here. Oh, and he does have a giant cape. Okay, so plus 20 HP to the Darkrai. But if I could pull it in with a Cyrus, then we are looking good. So he's gonna attach the energy, hit my Hitmonlee. Go ahead, man. Sabrina. What do we want to do here? Do I just put in my Kirlia? Like, did he just give me a free out here, right? I think so. I think I just put it. I just put in the car. He just gave me that for free. Oh gosh. Okay, we get the X speed anyways. He gave me that for free. You're tripping, bro. That was a very bad Sabrina. That was a very bad Sabrina, because now I can do this. Check this out, man. Oh, Cyrus is cracked, bro. Check this out. Oh, 130 damage on the dot. Get wrecked, Darkrai. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We are tearing it up, baby. Now what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They conceded. They conceded, because that is all they could do. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, so that's it. That's the deck. Let me know what you think. I think this deck is pretty fun. It is pretty solid. I didn't play perfectly, but hey, we were able to beat a bunch of Darkrai's. I mean, we queued into a lot of Darkrai players, right? So, I mean, this deck can beat Darkrai. Link to the deck will be down in the description below. Let me know what you think. And again, if anything looks different or sounds different, I apologize. I had to redo all my OBS settings and whatnot. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about the deck, and I will see you all in the next one. Appreciate you. Later.